Hi guys, welcome to the Marketing Minute Podcast. My name is Jamie Torres and I'm the new Associate Director of Internal Marketing. And I'm here today with
Gina Onori.
And today we're going to talk about
Why content is queen. So content is queen for a variety of different reasons. The main reason would be for SEO purposes.
So why is SEO important to businesses?
So a lot of new businesses or small business owners think that they can, create a website, write their own content. And while that is really cool, the only thing is now a lot of things have changed when it comes to content. First of all is readability.
So what do you mean about readability? I don't know anything about that. Like, let's say I'm a client. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a great question. So readability, think of it like the actual term readability. So the ability to read something. When you see something on a web page, and let's say it's just a huge, let's say 5 paragraphs all into one thing. Are you going to read it and take the time, or are you just going to click out of that website?
I'm out.
Right. So as a business owner, if that's your customer and they click out, are you going to get leads from that?
Yes, not. Like, how can I make it like more short and to the point so I actually get leads?
Exactly. So when it comes to readability, what that means is formatting your content a certain way, whether that includes headings, shorter paragraphs, call to actions, bullet points. Those are all ways to format your content for readability to improve your leads.
Okay, so if I have all that in my website, that means that I'm done. I already have leads.
So that's a great question. It'll definitely improve your likelihood for sure, because like I said before, think about it. If you're the customer, you have website A, which is just a bunch of rating, no call to actions. You're just a bunch of rating, right? And there's website B where there's clear headings, nice call to actions. Which one are you gonna more likely to click?
Probably the other one, because I know where I'm going and I don't have to like scroll around, because let's face it, nobody's gonna say that long on a blog if I don't get to the point. Time is money.
Exactly, and that's what readability is. And now the next thing is SEO, search engine optimization.
And how can that help my business? Like, I'm not sure how to implement that part. How can I put SEO into my company, into Credit Repair?
So what that means, we utilize a lot of like keywords, stuff like that. That, for example, let's say what terms your customers are searching into Google, what questions. So let's say you were that client, right, or that business. What would you think would be like a number one question that your consumer would be asking?
Credit repair near me.
Right, credit repair near me, something like that. A lot of like credit repair type questions. We would use those keywords and those questions into your content so that comes up more on the top of Google. So it's little things like that.
Okay, so basically what I'm trying to do in the content and SEO is I'm giving the search engine keywords to throw there to filter that search into my website, right? Am I understanding correctly?
Exactly.
Okay, so now, and how that develops into the leads. Like, okay, I'm having the clients, so we only with a call of action that turns into leads.
So the way that SEO supports getting leads, just like you said, Jamie, it's great. It's through content keywords, through readability, certain formatting. You will increase your likelihood of getting those leads because you're going to be on page 1 of Google rather than page 10. Like, again, think about the consumer. When you are, let's say, searching a vet, right? Your cat got sick, God forbid. You're going to say, vet near me. Are you going to click on the first vet you see or go to page 10?
Probably the first few, because let's face it, who goes to the page number 2? Nobody. Like, page 2 doesn't exist.
Exactly. So that's how content works, and that's why content is queen.
Content is queen.
So another thing I say, number 3, that's just super important is staying on brand, especially with your voice. A lot of people, when they think of staying on brand, they think of colors or stuff like that. But also your voice, when you write for content, you have to stay on brand as well.
That makes a difference, and you can differentiate the voice when you're reading content?
Yes, you can. Think of it as spelling errors. Is that going to come off professional or unprofessional?
So unprofessional.
Right? If your brand is more silly or laid back, beachy, and you're writing more technical or vice versa, how is that going to come off to the consumer?
Exactly. Okay, yeah. Now I'm understanding, because I'm the customer, so I'm probably understanding the tone and the voice that you're speaking to me directly. Okay, so that makes sense.
Exactly. So if you're a more fun brand, you're going to want to use more fun, colorful words. If you're a more serious, professional, technical brand, you're going to want to use a little bit more dry kind of words. And it's all about attracting the consumer, the right message at the right time to the right person.
Okay.
You always want to think as a marketer of the consumer.
Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. As always, you know where to find us. You can listen wherever you listen to your podcast, in Anchor, Spotify, whatever you prefer. You can also check out our videos on our LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. So let's stay tuned for the next one. See you then.